Hello Pisces, this is going to be your April reading. I know there was just one reading in March, so what I'd like to do is put a link in the description for a woman who does astrology. Her name is Tana Gabrielles. No affiliation with her whatsoever, but I do like her readings. I think they're really interesting, and I will put one in the description for you. And if you are new, welcome. So again, Pisces, we are going to see what you are up to in April. As always, I'd love to hear from you guys. Please put your comments in the comment section below if you need any information. I think most everything you need is in the About section, but if not, you can always email or send a message. I'll be happy to get back to you guys. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them in the next reading. I think we're done shuffling here. Let's see where you are. Alright. Wow, Pisces. Some interesting things going on. Alright, my dears. So, Pisces, let me just tell you right away that, and I said this in the other videos, in terms of the collective energy, the beginning of April will be a sort of murky time for making decisions and just in general. The middle and end of April will be much better, and from what I'm seeing here, and we'll clarify a little bit, that is going to look like the best bet for you, because it looks like your middle to the end of the month, you guys have some hot heat going on here. So, Pisces, it looks like you have a lot going on here. End of March, beginning of April. Maybe you're feeling left out in the cold. You may have been looking forward to something. Looks like you had some big plans happening here. And you have a lot on your shoulders. You may have a lot of people relying on you. Or you just feel a lot of just this burdensome weight. It does seem as if your relationships are going smoothly in the middle of the month, which is nice for you because you're coming out of this energy that is very heavy at the end of March or the beginning of April. And then something changes in the middle of April. Now don't get nervous. Sometimes when things change, it could be anything. You could just be having normal, just a rough, your mood could just be off. But when I see these three cards together, let's clarify a little bit for you, Pisces. Because, okay. So looking to me like there is a choice coming up for you somewhere in the middle of the month. And that's causing a lot of stress. Something around family, something around loved ones. And you are trying, you are doing your best to think, because there is some kind of a tower moment. You are forced into some kind of a decision, because whether you do or whether you don't, it's going to go one way or the other. Someone is coming in with a lot of fire energy. This is someone coming in with some news for you that this person is coming in with news for you that adds fuel to the fire and really puts you into a position where you feel a bit of a loss. But again, I want you to, when this moment comes in, realize that you still do have something in your back pocket, because this is the Five of Cups, and remember, this is someone looking at what they've lost while behind them they still have something left. Pisces, this is going to be okay. Whatever this is, sometime around the end of the month, this is going to be okay. Again, the mindset you're going to have to get into is you're going to have to think about let's clarify this a little bit more. I think this is going to be something that you knew was coming. This is not going to be a surprise. There's nothing here that looks like it was... Right. There's nothing here that looks like you didn't know this was coming. Because we have a lot of wands. We have a lot of wands, and we have... Right. This is going to be something, though, that is really going to change the first and last half of your year and the direction that it's going. This could be a change in the direction of your relationship. And that can mean a lot of things. This could be someone telling you that they are viewing the direction of your relationship. It could be a third party. It could be someone just saying to you, you know, I think I want to take a relationship in a different direction. Maybe I don't want to move in as quickly as we thought. Maybe I want to hold off on starting our family. So you have the tunnel that talks about coming out of a dark period. But whatever goes on with this moment, you're also getting cards that talk about being okay and a period of enlightenment accompanying this this tower moment. So I don't get the impression that this is all bad for you. This may have even been a situation where you are on the same page, because with these two cards coming up together, these two are facing each other. They're not in opposition. So this may be a mutual situation where you knew that this moment was coming and you are in agreement with it. You know, the moon talks about new phases that are coming up. You know, it can also talk about reflection. So, Pisces, this could very well be a phase where you two were contemplating a change in direction with this relationship, and the other person just breaks the ice and lets you know that they're pulling the trigger on it. And it just gives you the strength to go ahead and say, yes, the same thing was on my mind. But it still can be sad sometimes when we see those things coming. New beginnings. When we see the fox coming in, this is when we have to make really smart, clear decisions. Again, the bird, this talks about good news and new messages. The chair talks about, comfort. So the outcome to this, it's a good outcome, but I think it's a little bumpy in the middle. So again, I have to say that to me this really looks like something that's mutual, or that you knew was coming, Pisces. And I think in the end it's going to afford you something big and really beautiful for the last half of the year. It's going to set you on a new path. But the outcome will be okay. Let's see. The angel cards. Any advice for Pisces? Ask for help from others. If you are on a long journey, and this is something you hadn't anticipated, you may have to even talk to your partner about what you two should do as a unit. Excuse me. You've got the no card, and on the bottom is be assertive. I think, talking to your partner when this moment comes about how you two can work together and being assertive about those moments. I don't think kind of backing away into a corner will be the way to go, because there was a lot of fiery energy there, Pisces, and I think this person may come at you in a way that can sound aggressive. They may be afraid to hurt your feelings, and sometimes people will come into the situation feeling guilty, but if they know you're on the same page, that might be a good thing. Any advice for Pisces so that they can get the best outcome for themselves? This card talks about calling back your power in order to protect yourself. So just remember, Pisces, you are going to be okay in the end. You don't need to feel helpless when this moment comes, when this tower moment comes for you. You are always being watched. You're always being watched by the people that have passed on, that watch over you. You are always being protected by your angels, so call on them in moments when maybe you don't know what to do, or you need some divine guidance. Pisces, that is your reading for April. As always, I wish you lots of love and light, and remember, you will come out on the best end of this situation. So thank you so much for watching. Take care now.